most widescreen of widescreen games. Did he ever have that hat in the game, in the film?
I don't think he did, actually. Once upon a time, there was a gifted toy maker who wanted only to bring
Once upon a time, there was some very illegible text.
See how that place of whimsy translates
into a game of flimsy. I mean, at least this is reminiscent of the game. The film.
It's not going to be reminiscent of a game.
Yeah, it's vaguely reminiscent of a game. Yeah, come on, this is too much now. Psst. This is all at flashback.
Yeah, I was thinking like Jungle Strike or something.
Yeah, yes, it is very much like with the silhouettes. Which when the army guy comes into it, the general or whatever, that's going to be quite appropriate.
Yeah.
I'm not reading any of this.
There
he is, Sergeant Slaughter, and the robot's all peeing into the floor. No, it's not red alert.
Oh, we've already skipped to like an hour and a half into the film then.
Sounds like he's typing by tapping on the side.
He's not going to be much good at Typing of the Dead.
He's not going to be, because he dies before it comes out.
So, well, we've got a bit of downtime while this is on. What did you make of the film?
I've got to be honest, no. Not a big fan. As usual, Robin Williams is the best bit about it, but that's really not saying much, unfortunately. And I think he was...
It just dragged.
Yeah.
It was like a complete disconnect between the surreal imagery and the bright colours that we were seeing, and it being just so dull with nothing happening for like at least an hour.
It's one of those films where if you saw a couple of screenshots, you might think, oh, this is a wacky, zany... Like this scene that we're seeing now, in fact, this is a zany kind of film, bright colours, kind of reminiscent of Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory.
Which one are you playing?
But no.
Is this overhead?
No, well, no, it's isometric, isn't it? So,
yeah, well,
sort of. It's not isometric.
I thought it was like a 2D side scroller, but okay.
I've got an elephant gun, right? So, okay, I can shoot.
So it's Jumanji. You got an elephant gun. That's a toy.
So I can collect. Okay.
Okay.
Do you collect toys? That's a bomb, so avoid that. I can't jump. I just have a gun. I can't.
Can you shoot it? Oh, you can change. Was that LR?
Oh, hello. So you can, that's like a trap then.
So you can set that down. So is this a little bit like Zombies Ate My Neighbours?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Right, let's try the toy elephant, see what this does. Oh, that works. I don't know if it's a homing one or if it just... Ooh.
You've got a limited number of them though. Is there like an exit you've got to get to then?
Or is it kill all the toys?
We've just been dumped in this level with no explanation of what you're doing.
Although, no, I've skipped through quite a bit of it. Hello. It's all going a bit... Right.
You've yet to actually hit anything with that gun.
No, that's not true. I've blown up a few bombs with it. No.
Falling in a comedy hole.
Right, okay.
You lost a life. You've got 4 left.
Have I just been hit by my own car? What's going on? Are they shooting at me?
But yeah, getting back to the film though, it did just seem like a colossal waste considering when I looked up and saw that the director apparently took 10 years to actually make the film.
Is that because he was so bored?
I think it was like pre-production mostly and then just 10 months of filming. And like it did have a good cast.
Yeah, Michael Gambon. I mean,
LL Cool J.
LL Cool J, which I know, he's not brilliant, but he's been in a few films. He's okay. He's not terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, they didn't make decent use of them at all. And talking about not making decent use of things,
what? I was going to say Robin Williams himself. He had some funny lines, but it was like the context of his delivery. It was like he was telling jokes at a funeral because everyone else around him was so po-faced.
Yeah. Just for a film about a toy factory, it just wasn't fun, was it? It had elements of small soldiers, but
I guess we're kind of wanting it to be like a toy version of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, there's a Stephen King short about toys that come to life, basically. Like army toys and attack a guy. Called? I forget, but
I'll look it up.
Yeah, it's about a guy that. I can't remember what happened. Did he something to do with a toy factory? And he wronged someone that owned a toy factory. So this person sent a load of army toys, basically, to attack him.
And this was a Stephen King story.
Oh yeah.
It sounds more like Goosebumps.
A lot of his stuff is, but anyway, yeah. What that is.
You got? Oh, okay.
I don't know what I got, but yeah. So it reminded me of that, and that, but not
what
done.
Was that?
Yeah, I'm going to have a look. An elephant suit. I have no idea. Still got the same fucking bowling balls. These guys are horrible. And my weapons are doing nothing.
Maybe it's just best just to run away.
This is the same.
Is there like what happens when you press start select? Have we got a map or?
I've got to take out
Active
the cameras.
Cameras. I guess it's just referring to the toys, which are the defenders. So you got to kill everything. I get the feeling we're not going to be making much progress in this game.
More guidance, I think, would just be nice. It's just that these things just fly around with no real control.
Yeah.
Maybe I should be using better timings for them, but those things are horrible.
Maybe we should be playing a better game.
There is that. Don't fight bowling balls with bowling balls.
Oh, and you've only got 2 more lives.
And is everything respawning and I have to start again, or does the stuff that I've already
Check
taken
your
out?
stats screen. 898899.
There's different cameras. I can't.
You can't move them that. Is you pressing start to get that up?
Yeah,
So what does select do?
nothing.
Yeah. And L and R, is that just
LNR
change your
changes
gun?
weapons.
So what does X and Y do?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Literally have one button, which is fire. You said you didn't buy a box of this, and I think it might have had an important thing: the instruction manual.
You say about like it's good when they take some aspects of the film, like with Happy Feet. You were saying they could make more game-like material out of it. They've like stripped away stuff, and it's like, where's his friends helping him? Or
Yeah, it's just, this is awful.
you can barely tell it's Robin Williams.
It looks like a ventriloquist's doll.
Yeah.
I'm just
Imagine if you hadn't seen the film,
yeah.
you'd just be some guy walking around shooting toys.
Oh dear.
Go on, I'll go
Okay,
for your
yeah.
last life. Okay, so you got the elephants. Nice car. I think Home Alone on the Mega Drive is better than this.
I did think of this actually. I did think of that game. Yeah.
You looking up some strategy?
I am some form of strategy. So yeah, I don't really have a huge amount to say about this. I mean, obviously it was a standalone film. There was no
This is
sequel.
not going to be like a 45-minute video.
No. And the game doesn't really offer anything else. I mean, sometimes, very rare occasions, you get an average film that they manage to make a decent game out of.
X-Men Origins springs to mind.
But this is a subpar film and an appalling game.
I'm struggling to decide which is worse, this and the film.
Yeah, I mean, Happy Feet was basic, but
Yeah.
this is a different league. I mean, we're talking about a different era as well.
Happy Feet was playable.
Yeah, exactly. This is the classic era of unplayable games. That's stolen from somewhere, isn't it? Michael Gambon? I don't think so. Anything redeeming we've got to say about the game?
I don't know. Let's just, if you bring up like,
It doesn't even have
no FAQ,
an FAQ for it. Rating.
Game FAQs is blank for cheats or guides.
There's
No
reader
one could
reviews.
bring themselves to play more than.
Game FAQs quick reviews could have been better.
Really? You don't say. I mean, I know we were bad at Hook, but I get the impression if I go back and practice that first stage, I could legitimately beat that within about 10 minutes. This, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't. How do you get more health? How do you do anything? He looks like a robot walking there.
Try and find that elephant's head.
Okay.
Someone's referred to that. Do you remember that elephant's head I found? Oh, you got a water balloon. I didn't have that.
Okay.
But try and
I
find
think it was a random drop. From
Try and
the-
find that elephant's head that was lying around in one of the corners. It looks like that might be something.
You know what
to do with
this could use? Like, imagine Gunstar Heroes, you could stop and shoot and aim carefully.
Yeah.
I'm like constantly moving, so I'm having real trouble hitting anything.
it. Just let go. Just stop moving.
Yeah, but then I need to change aim, so...
Yeah.
Oh, and then it catches up with you. If you're not constantly moving, they're going to catch up and kill you. I don't think those bombs are actually doing anything. 89889. No, they're still the same. The bombs do nothing. Or at least killing the bombs do nothing. Is it like Toe Jam and Earl? Can you collect loads of presents and save them for later?
The game is played from an overhead perspective and involves the player, as Leslie Zevo, attempting to destroy the elephant head security cameras in the factory cafeteria.
Is that one? I don't think that's a security.
No. That's just one of those. Go and have a look. I think it was where all those nasty ones were down at the bottom, the ones that were shooting the heck out of you.
I'm yet to see a single security.
Once the player gets the Manhattan model, the game switches to a side-scrolling Gradius-style level.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that'd be
that might be
interesting
interesting
if we ever get to it.
Oh, there's a camera.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. One
I'm
that
dead.
it's got really good defences, so you need to
That's
be
my
careful.
first life, though.
Yeah. Do you remember there was some at the bottom as well? There was one at the bottom.
Well, I might as well go from top to bottom.
So that's the cameras we've got to take out.
Yeah, it's like it's deliberately making you start in the middle, so you've got to go all the way up to the top and backtrack.
I would ignore most of those.
God.
Yeah.
I think it's in those red areas, the
Yeah.
cordoned off bits.
Yeah. There's a lot of information and snarky comments online, but suffice it to say, it's not very popular.
Can't imagine why.
That is some weird water. You just can't get close, can you?
So I just gun it and go up there and.
Well, yeah, but you can't just run and gun because you'll just get shot by those.
Oh, Christ.
Got to take them out bit by bit, I think. You need to stand at an angle where they can't shoot at you. Is that possible?
Look how many hits it's taking.
Is there one where you can shoot at them and they can't shoot at
The
you?
peanut gun does not kill the tanks.
Okay.
I just want to see if I can actually take out a security camera. What? It's going right over it! And what am I looking at? Camera. What do the defenders mean? The number of tanks around it?
I have no idea.
So 6 cameras.
Which you have to take out in this level.
I'm down to my last life already.
You have to go somewhere else and have to search for stuff. Ah, hello. Power. That gave you an extra hit point.
Oh wow, 1 hit point. I hope there's no one like hoping they're going to see the Gradius level.
Yes.
Because it's not going to happen.
I'm just frustrated we can't even suss out anything.
I'm
It's not like it's
skeptical
just-
as to whether the game developers
It's not like
could.
it's just difficult. It's yeah.
It is difficult.
Yeah, but it's not like it's not like that's just the problem. It's not like not even getting anywhere. It's not just difficult. It's just not impossible, but it's not challenging. Is what I'm trying to say. It's just ridiculous. It's difficult to look up as well because obviously toys is a pretty common term.
Yeah. It's just like none of these are really useful because they just seem so random movements.
Yeah.
And when I'm actually trying to aim at something, like with the water balloons, or
They'll go over it.
yeah, it doesn't precisely aim. The bowling balls look the same as the bombs. It's like they're just reusing graphical assets.
The music's really basic. Not one of our better reviews.
I don't think it deserves a better review, to be honest.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm not dissing us. I'm saying not one of our better games to review. Not one of our better films to review.
That's just what fate has decided, and that this has
I guess.
been one of the.
Yeah. I guess
There's no Mrs. Doubtfire game, but there is a toys one. So
I guess the developers of the game would say they didn't have a lot to work with.
come on, just kill one camera. Fuck's sake.
I feel like there's a really obvious thing. Like, you know, this is the one when your mate comes around and goes, "Oh no, you just need to do this." Elephants are really good against cameras, or race cars are really good against cameras, or whatever.
Nothing is good against these tanks. They won't die.
They've got to be invincible.
So how do you even... I think this is one of the games where your mate would come over, take it out of the SNES and say, let's play something else. This is bollocks. Bowling ball has the longest range.
Yeah. Is there somewhere clever you can stand where they can't shoot you because you're at a funny angle and they can't get you, and then you can get the camera?
It's off screen now.
What about down the very bottom?
Down the very bottom, will it get you at the right angle if you're down the very bottom?
There's a wall under there.
Well, you didn't even try.
There's a glass panel. You
I
can't
know there
get
is,
in.
but so you're completely adjacent to it, or whatever you want to, you know. Right, can it shoot you there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
No,
going through
look,
it.
nothing's hurting you there.
I'm not hurting anything.
No, fine, but do you see what I'm saying though? There's somewhere you can stand.
Yeah, this would be really useful if I could change my aim without moving.
No, but you can use one of those other weapons that goes around in crazy.
Or just turn it off.
I'm frustrated that we can't even get a hit.
Couldn't even destroy one camera. Utter failure.
And there's nothing on the internet about it either.
No. Evaluation? Shit.
So I can't think of anything that rhymes with toys.
Boys.
No. But I don't know. Not that I can't think of anything that rhymes with toys. I can't think of anything that rhymes with that would describe it.
Oh, like crappy feet.
Yeah.
Think
Let me
you
just
do
have a
much
look
thought.
on that. Let me just have a look on. I don't know. Let's
I
say
really don't want to play this again.
eBay, Amazon.
If you're selling this game on eBay,
Yeah.
I think you just want to a minimal description and just get rid of it.
I know, but I just... It's frustrating. That Hook game was just difficult, and we weren't very good at it. Like Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yeah.
This is literally, you've gone up and bombarded that camera, and it wasn't making a dent.
Yeah. Maybe it's just that badly programmed.
No, but there's reviews talking about the different levels and stuff. Here we go. SNES Toys Game Only.
This is
£8. Hope you didn't pay that.
Not quite, but more than Happy Feet, which...
All this is about it is yellowing to rear.
I think that's starting to happen to me. He's amused.
Yeah.
The game is literally just mocking us now.
It is for buying it and for leaving it on.
Imagine if you got bought this as a Christmas present.
Yeah.
And your parents paid like $50.
When did this film come out?
92?
After Aladdin?
No, the year before. No.
Well, Aladdin was 92, so it might have been the same year.
Oh, yeah.
So imagine, like, you know, you liked Aladdin, and then people go, right, okay, well, we've got this other game that's a Robin Williams one. You would just chuck your SNES in the bin and buy a Mega Drive, wouldn't you?
Genesis does what Nintendo don't.
And Nintendo definitely don't deliver this game. This has the Nintendo seal of quality, presumably.
A lot of bad games have the Nintendo seal of quality. It used to actually mean something.
Yeah. Are we really done with it?
Yeah.